Right now, I have an index finger, a middle finger, a ring finger, and a pinky finger. My ultimate goal is to have a hand. I would like to have one single model. In Maya, to put models together is really simple. There is a command. You can find it in either the Mesh menu, this Combine command, or in your Shift right-click menu in Object Mode. In Shift right-click, it is down in this long menu, right down there, Combine. When I combine all of the fingers, the first thing I notice is that the wireframe on all of them turns green. So if I click on the index finger, everything turns green. That means that it is all selected as a piece. The next thing that I notice is over here in the outliner, I've got this new node called index finger 1. All of my original fingers are still there. There's the index, the middle, the ring, and the pinky. Now when I click on them, I'm selecting something invisible out here in the viewports. And if I open up this little box, I see that I've got a piece of information called transform. Transform, transform, transform. The transform data holds in its head the original shape that I was working with. So if I take pinky finger here and I move it, that moves the pinky finger. If I take ring finger and I move it, that moves the ring finger. So this data is here so that you can still make adjustments to your original models. Whenever you're happy and you think that you're in a good place with your combined model, you want to take the new combined model that you've made and in your Edit menu, delete by type, history. That gets rid of all of those transform nodes, and it lets you work as though this model were always there. If I go back, just so you can see, the transform data is really important, and if you try to go in and delete it through your outliner, that will in fact delete the piece of your model. So I just deleted my middle finger. Oops, I didn't want to do that. So make sure that when you're happy with your combine, you edit, delete by type, and get rid of your history. If you've gone this far and you realize that you've made a horrible mistake and you need to go back, the Mesh menu also has a separate command, which will separate my fingers out into separate pieces. If you ever want to take just one finger out, you can also select its faces. I'm going to use a little selection trick. I've selected most of the faces in the pinky. Shift period will grow my selection. So that's all the faces in the pinky. In this case, I can use a command called extract to remove them. And I'm going to do that in Shift right-click because I can find it in Shift right-click. There we go, extract faces. That will turn them into a separate object. So that's Combine. Combine will turn multiple models into a single model. Delete your history when you're done. And remember that you can always go back by using either Separate or Extract Faces. Now, there's still a big hole at the bottom of this model. The fingers are all still separated down there. In the next video, I will start putting them together and then we can build the palm.